Did you know the government is currently building out a massive interconnected surveillance network with help from a private tech company founded by a billionaire who wants to dismantle democracy? I'm Eliza Orlins, career public defender for 15 years in Manhattan, and today we have to talk about Palantir. Palantir is an extremely powerful tech company that basically collects all of your data, social media posts, license plates, emails, publicly accessible data, but also arrest records and anything they can about you. And then they turn that data over to agencies like ICE, the FBI, and local law enforcement. They call it data integration. But you can't talk about Palantir without talking about its co-founder, Peter Thiel. Yes, the same Peter Thiel who spoke at the RNC on behalf of Donald Trump, was the first outside investor in Elon Musk's companies such as PayPal and SpaceX, and who has said he wants to use big data to reshape society. Palantir's software has been used by the LAPD and NYPD to track people from Black and brown communities, and it has been used by ICE to conduct raids and track immigrants through DMV and social media. And now, thanks to an executive order signed back in March of 2025, federal agencies are required to break down information silos and start sharing even more of your information across agencies. This means your VA records, your tax information, housing applications, even your government benefits could all be pooled together in one place. The excuse is fighting fraud, but the reality is they're going to be creating a database that is outside of the government and has unfettered access to comprehensive data. And now we know that that's going to be Palantir. While I am starting to see this covered in the mainstream media, not enough people are talking about it, and this is extremely scary. Peter Thiel has funded politicians who want to roll back voting rights, criminalize immigration, and ban abortion. And yet his company has built the technology that underpins law enforcement across this country. So the question we all should be asking ourselves is, why are we letting a man who opposes democracy build the tools of a surveillance state? This is about privacy, but this is about power. And this is about that power being concentrated in the hands of people who we cannot trust with it. We know about $113 million of federal funding has been given to Palantir for this effort, but we really don't have very much transparency or accountability at this point. So what you should be doing is demand transparency on this. Contact your elected officials, say you want to know about the contracts with Palantir and similar companies, and know how to protect yourself. I have a bunch of things on my page about how to use encrypted messaging apps, use VPNs, make sure your privacy settings are such that you are protecting yourself. And most of all, stay loud. They're counting on you not paying attention to this. So please make sure you're following me for more, and please share this with your networks because more people need to hear this because they don't want you to know what they're doing in secret.